Okay, boys and girls, we're going to have class today. You see this drawing? This is the only weld symbol on this drawing other than this one right here. That one's already been done when I welded the collars onto the side. That says typical on all of them, 1/4 inch weld, fillet weld, all the way around. That's what the circle right here around the angle means. So that's what I did here. Okay, this one tells me that it's typical on all pieces, 1/2 inch weld, fillet weld. That's what your triangle is here. Circle around the point means all the way around. All right, let's go over here to the part. This is the part. They want a 1/2 inch weld here, all the way down here, across this end, and on the back side. All right, I'm gonna get a close-up right here. This space from here to this plate is 3/16 of an inch. The total width of this shelf right here is 3/8 of an inch. All right, so you tell me how you're going to put a 1/2 inch weld on a 3/8 shelf that goes down to 3/16 for where your holes are for your hole relief. And if you look in that hole, you'll see that hole is threaded. So when I get through welding these, the machinists are going to have to go back with their tap and clean the spatter out of those threads, because those sharp pointed threads will collect spatter. So what you need the engineer to clarify for, to see what he was thinking, was what is he calling a 1/2 inch weld to go in this location? Is he talking about 1/2 inch across the face of it, which would be the flat part of it that's looking at you? Because that's not what weld symbols mean. If you look at a weld symbol, 1/2 inch is just like I said, 1/2 inch out this way, 1/2 inch up this side. Remember me, if you've seen my previous videos where I did the slag pushers, they had 1.5 inch welds in them all the way around. That's a big weld, a lot of time in it. So all I can do is just kind of guess at what the engineer wanted. I'm gonna do the best I can to put him a 1/2 inch weld in there, but I won't be able to where these holes are. I'm gonna have to narrow it down, or else it'll fill that hole up, and the relief of where the bolt comes through will be covered up if I stay in it too long, linger around that hole. So, boys and girls, for those of you that want to be welders, this is one of the challenges you run into. You do need to know how to read weld symbols. Weld symbols are a very important part of your job. If you don't know how to read a weld symbol, you don't know what the engineer is asking for. But on the other hand, the engineer is a human being too, and they make mistakes. And I'm not really sure that he knew that he made this mistake. My son will tell you one of my favorite things to say is, everything works on paper. And it does. But when you get out in the real world, a lot of times, that's when the unforeseen things show up. They become seen, and you have to come up with solutions to correct them. So just remember, if you want to be a welder and you want to go through welding school, look for one that teaches you welding symbols, teaches you how to read drawings, because you will have to know at some point. You'll be asked to, just like even though you get your AWS certification, you can be certified on TIG, stick, MIG. And when you get to a job, they're going to ask you to take a welding test to see if you can actually do what your certification says. And it's just one of the things to think about, and I just wanted to share that with you today while I saw it. this is a perfect example of everything working on paper. So if you like my stuff, subscribe, click the bell so you'll get notifications when I post a new video. Again, thank you for watching. Y'all have a great night.